Welcome back to the Altars. Our cliffhanger at the end of the last episode was our base getting stranded. For some reason, it can't progress any further, and we need to figure out why. It looks like there's a dialogue available with Jan the technician. I can see that in the upper left corner, so let's go find him and see what he has to say. Hello, Jan. Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Cool.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Okay, so my objective that I've got at the top of the screen is to find a route for the base. So I imagine that's going to involve going outside and exploring. But before I do that, let's see what he's talking about. Okay, so suit battery. Used to recharge the suit during planet exploration. Each battery can only be used once. When it says recharge the suit, what is that talking about? Is it talking about the pink bar at the bottom of the screen? Is that the suit that needs to be recharged? I assumed that was my own physical stamina. But maybe there's something else. I'm not sure. We've got a repair kit. I've done one of those before. Radiation filter, know what that is. What's a Vertara drill? The drill generates a laser beam that lets the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work. So does that allow us to mine something new we couldn't mine before? Or I'm not sure. And then the kitchen, I can have a proper cooked meal, but only if I get actual raw food, and we don't know how that is obtained. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna make anything right this second, though. I don't know. Actually, I think I am gonna make a suit battery. Just because I don't know what it's for, and having one might be how you find out what it's for.
Take a look there.
I'm already a little bit low on stamina, just from wandering around doing stuff and doing that one job. Oh, I should also look at the build menu and see what else is available here. So we've got, a greenhouse. That's got to be how we make raw food, and it uses rubidium, so we're using the same technology to generate food quickly that we use to clone human beings. There's a research lab. Can only be used by a scientist, so until we have cloned a scientist version of me, probably can't do that. A refinery. Place where enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. So, so there's a thing I can mine called enriched metals that can then be turned into whatever I need, I guess. And we've got a social room which requires a new resource, minerals, that I haven't seen before. And an infirmary, same thing. Okay, so I'm looking for minerals. I don't think it would be a bad idea to build a greenhouse right now, though. We've got 30 rubidium. This will cost 20. I'm assuming that I'm not screwing myself over by building this. Okay, so it looks like it won't let me place it unless I've already got an elevator where I want to put it. Now, can I fit it? Okay, I don't think I can fit it next to that elevator. If I moved the captain's cabin, I could. And actually, it might help to put the captain's cabin in a slightly more memorable place. So let's place this. Is that a way I think I can do? Can I swap it for the cabin? Okay, I'm stuck now. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try moving the captain's cabin first. Put it up there next to the communication room. And then build a greenhouse down here next to the machinery. We've also got expansions to the entire base, but that needs research, so we can't do that yet. I'm interested in the greenhouse, though. Let's go see what that's like. What does it take to... Okay, so we've got this unassigned message. I'm assuming at some point I can assign people to passively work in these places while I'm off doing other things. Yeah, it says that alters can do this. So, okay, so if I want to spend 50 organics, I can make 10 raw food. Or if I want to spend 10, I can make 1. Well, it seems like this is obviously the thing we want to do, right? But the question is, can I yet assign organics to do this job?
Take a look there?
Ooh, yes. Okay, the technician just volunteered to do this job. That's kind of neat. Was it because it was a particularly large job? I don't know, but okay, so he's spending his time doing that. And it does look like my time is continually ticking down, which is something that I'm not... Oh, he's just headed over here and he just greeted me. Oh, he says we're out of repair kits. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so I think there was an earlier point where I was saying that it seemed like these guys were not ticking time down continuously when you're in the base or when you're out, but I think that's not true. I think that might have been a tutorial thing, but it looks like now this is working like this war of mine to a great degree, where time is constantly ticking down and I need to use that time effectively. I think the main evolution from this war of mine is the fact that when I'm doing a job, time speeds up. So, like, there's one particular character that I am. I can assign other characters to do jobs. And whenever I'm doing a job, we speed up time. So, because in this war of mine, sometimes you'd be sitting there waiting for everybody to get their jobs done. That kind of makes sense. This feels like a good evolution of that model. Okay, so I've never been here before. Looks like there's some open space right in front of me and open space to my left. Let's try right in front of me. I imagine they probably pointed me at something valuable. And what's over here? There's a glow that makes me think there might be metals over here, but no, that looks like it's just a glow. Oh wait, what's this? Is this shallow organics? It is shallow organics. How much time is this going to take me? That much. Alright. Well, we're not going to get very far, probably. Oh, I know what suit batteries are for now. I had not used the climbing tool yet. The climbing tool took 2 pips off that battery display at the bottom left of the screen. Okay, this is looking like it's probably a place to mine organics. I've got a fair amount of organics, though. It feels like metals is the thing I'm the most short on. But let's remind myself how to... Travel pylon, mining outpost, but wait a minute. I need to scan. Where was the... Oh, there's a polygon scanner. Okay, I was confused for a second. Hold X to send a scan wave. The wave appears on the scanned ground and moves towards the deposit. But that costs energy, That's why they didn't tell me about it before, because I couldn't make suit batteries. Okay. So let's place a probe. And another probe. And another probe. Alright, here we are. It does look like it's probably this direction, but let's try a scan wave. Oh, it's that way. Alright. Let's retrieve our probes. And let's just, it looks like it might be far away, so let's just start further away. How many of these probes do I have? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it looks like we can place a mining deal right there. So, yeah, that scan wave was really helpful. It did give me a strong sense of where the thing was likely to be. So, mining outpost. We go right there. And now we need pylons leading back to the base. Is there... Okay, the base is right there. I think that the route I followed to get here is probably the best route, but let's look over here to see if this is actually a better way to get the pylons over there.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Oh. Huh.
Plan B
All right.
then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
All right, I'm not actually sure which
Wonder
route.
how many more surprises this planet has in store.
I'm not sure which route is better. I'm gonna go over the one I just took though. So let's grab a pylon. Actually, I think I can put the first pylon up here. Oh, hello. What? Okay, let's climb first and pylon later. Okay, now pylon. Okay, so a few more meters to maximize. 1 meter. I don't have to get it perfect within 1 meter. Yeah, they got this little trail, this green trail leading towards the organic stuff. I should keep an eye out for stuff like that. Okay, and I think we want to be on this side of the base. There we... Oh, we had... There we are, line of sight. Okay. Cool. Well, now we've got the ability to mine this stuff. I wonder if I'll eventually be able to assign altars to do this exterior work. Okay. I'm all out of energy, and I'm going to start dying of radiation soon. So, let's get back. Now, it's saying that I've got 250 plus 50 organics out of 300. I'm not sure what that plus 50 means exactly. Does that mean I'm going to gain 50 today automatically because I left that mining thing out there? That doesn't seem to be how it worked before. But I can't possibly be sure. Let's go check out our food making job. Did he get done? Oh, he's on shift, and he's still going to keep doing that for the next little while. And is he here? Oh, he's over here. Oh, look at that. They got him doing the little job. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I cannot wait till this place is just bustling with little me's everywhere. That's going to be amazing.
Wait to try those veggies out.
All right, well, I think... Yeah, socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work, but it doesn't have an impact on your social life. You can still socialize with your altars. Now, he's busy with work right now, so I'm assuming that I don't really have the option to socialize with him right this second. Yeah, he's kind of busy, and I'm stomping all over his strawberries, so I think I'm not going to do that. But that's a good comment that they've made, like, hey, this is a good use of your time when you're still awake at the end of the day. I do still have a little bit of energy. And he was complaining about the lack of repair kits. I'm wondering if it's worthwhile to just at least queue up. Actually, you know what I should do? We should make another mining outpost. Because yeah, we got 60 metals. And I don't know if something's likely to break, but I'm kind of inclined to queue these up. Okay. So I just committed to spending 60 metals, and now it says I've got 0 metals plus 60. So that plus 60 there and the plus 50 on organics, that is the stuff that I've already committed to jobs that I could get back if I canceled the job. That's what it is. So that plus 50 organics, that is him working on the farm. I think that cost 50 organics. So he's working on the farm, and until he's done working on the farm, that 50 organics is in escrow. That is an interesting way to do it, and an interesting way to express it as a plus 50. I mean, I guess it makes sense because they're trying to tell you, you add these together to figure out how much organics you can actually hold. Because I think that stuff, the stuff that you've already committed and put in escrow, is still measured against your storage capacity. So it does make sense, but also I had to watch that happen to figure out how it worked. But I don't know how you would write a tutorial message that explains that. I think feeling it might actually really be the only way to do it. Anyway, it looks like he's done with his job. Maybe. Or just taking a break. Wait, if he's taking a break, maybe this is the time to socialize. Get down there. Hey, man. Oh, he's just checking on the sheep? Okay, cool. And it looks like maybe he would tell me, like, there would be a thing in the upper left corner saying, Jan Technician wants to talk to you. If he actually wanted to talk. So, all right. Well, let's end the day. Ah! My controller's losing its mind. I might actually turn off vibration. Okay, so it says the sun is far away. I wonder if that means that there actually is a countable number of days until the sun will scorch us, but they just don't want to tell me when it's too high. Or if I'm in this limbo zone where until I've sort of learned what I need to learn in this area, they're not going to put the countdown on me yet. It does look like...
Yeah, can you come see me?
Oh.
There's a thing.
There's a thing. My radiation went down, which feels good. And the thing is, I was assuming that the black cross hatching on my stamina had something to do with the radiation, but it looks like it doesn't, because I just lost a tier of it and nothing changed. Is he still where I left him last? He's over here. Hello.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed. All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise.
All right. I assume that's going to cost metal. So I just committed all my metal, though I think I probably can get it back because I haven't done that job yet. But let's have a look at what our options are here. So, dormitory, 40 metal. Seems doable. Let's, but we're gonna need some stuff. So, can I assign technician guy to do this? He didn't volunteer to do this. So what made him volunteer to make the food? I mean, he's a technician. I would assume that working with this thing would be something he'd be willing to do, right? I mean, I guess it's, maybe this is my job. And he's like, I'm not going to do your job. Well, I think getting metals is going to be really important. So I'm going to go out there. Yeah. I mean, because I could spend the day. Well, that's the thing. I think if I spend the day making something with the metals I could have spent in his dormitory, that'll be kind of sad. So let's not do that. Instead, here, let's go explore beyond this mining outpost. And if we find enough metals just on foot, maybe that'll be enough. We can do the dormitory and we can do the mining outpost. So we go a little further. Oh, wait. Huh.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
If I had...
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
Is that what that... Oh, that's what that thing is for. Okay. Okay. I can do that. What else have we got? Okay, we got more organics over here, but I think we're doing fine on organics. Also, maybe I did misread what those 50 organics were for, because Jan Technician was working in the farm and he stopped, and I figured he was done. But... Oh wait, is this Rapidium? Ooh. Wait, what's that? Is this Rapidium? Okay. Is that going to be worth the time? Probably. Apparently to the company it's worth my life. I wonder if these smaller glowy bits... Yeah, it's just a small amount I can grab.
If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Oh, these rocks, you mean? I wonder if they've, like, put rocks in front of practically everything I need to get to. Oh, wait. Oh, that was... Right, that was that organics thing. I don't think I've got room for that. Alright. This deposit allows you to mine metals and enriched metals, which can be further refined. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposit, it's placed in an area with high levels of radiation. So what does that mean to me? Does it just mean I want to spend less time here? Probably. Is it this whole area, or can I get out of it again if I just leave the pit? No. Oh, and it looks like this is actually where it is up here. That's metals. Oh, that's enriched metals. Okay, okay. So metals I might be able to get to. This deposit allows you to mine metals at a normal pace without any health risks. Got it. Okay. Oh, right. I bet if I spent a lot of time, like if I spent accelerated time in that other place, I would take a lot of radiation damage. That makes sense. So my problem is, wait, I want more metals than I have. I already put my mining outpost over in that other spot, when actually this would be more valuable, because I had not quite enough metals to make a new mining outpost and do the other things I wanted to do. But okay, whatever, it's fine. So it looks like I do need to make that second mining outpost. And I'll come back over here and I'll get these metals. I'm sad there isn't just like one surface deposit that I can mine for a bunch before having to commit to the actual outpost. Okay, so we'll go back home. We'll make that... Is this pick upable? No. We'll make that mining outpost. come and get more. And then we'll make the dormitory. Hope he doesn't consider that promise to have a time limit. Okay, it looks like we've explored a lot of the immediate area. There's still some places we can go up here, but I think all of these are past rocks. Okay, so we also need that drill. Oh, we need so many things. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to take back the other mining outposts. That just seems like, you know, undoing some work. So let's run over here and we'll work on this mining outpost.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Oh, yes. If you could, that would be great. Of course, I have nothing better to do. Okay, so I thought because I saw him wandering around, that he was done with the other job. He wasn't. He just finished it. And that's why the income got removed from the organics. Wait a minute. So he just offered to do this job. And I hit the wrong button. I tapped left on the D-pad instead of holding left on the D-pad. Is he going to volunteer again? What's this? A new altar is ready? Hold on. Okay, we've got nothing queued. I don't know how much a drill costs. Oh, it costs... Yeah, more than I have. Okay, but I've got a mining outpost. And I got some new pylons. So, I don't know what the rules are when it comes to assigning guys. Like, do I just have to, like, take advantage of it when they volunteer? And if I miss my opportunity, I miss my opportunity? I don't know. I'm definitely going to try to turn vibration off. Where do I do that? Is it under gameplay? Is it under controls? It looks like they don't have the option. Oh, wait. There it is. I just skimmed right by it. Okay. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's turn off controller vibration because it's making weird noises. There we go. I mean, why is my controller vibrating when I'm going to bed anyway? Like, that doesn't seem like an experience I usually have. Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's pissed that I haven't made him a dormitory yet, and I'm apologetic about that. Let's get back out there and set something up. Right. Was it a right turn? Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Yes. This is where I want to be. So I think it costs energy to climb this. But it's so much quicker than going around, and there's no radiation. Oh, hey, my radiation is totally recovered now. That's cool. All right, let's use our polygonal doohickey. Find where the metal is. Oh, whoops. Okay, that one a little weird. It looks like it's to the left, though. Okay. I keep running just slightly too far from the scanner. Okay, it looks like I found it in the most awkward possible way. So, let's grab our new mining outpost and place it. Okay, and then we need pylons. Is there... I'm betting that's not a direction we can go. I think we just have to follow our actual path back. So... how far... Oh, we've got another 20 meters or so. So we can probably go down the cliff before placing a pylon. Unless that might actually mess up line of sight, though. Let's see. Nope. We can do it from there. Ooh, can we actually stretch all the way there? Probably not. We'll probably need a third one. Oh, no. Look at this. We only needed 2. Nice. Okay, now we can get a bunch of metals, which means we can make drills, which means we can make a dormitory. I wonder how big a dormitory is and how many versions of me it can contain. Oh, I can recharge my batteries here? Does that cost me something? Just time. Okay, it costs me time. Well, that's interesting. All right. Yeah, so no one volunteered to help here. Ooh, I'm only getting these in increments of 8. Okay, I think it was it 40 for a dormitory? Or was it, no, it might have been 40 for both. 40 for a drill and 40 for dormitory. I wonder if I need multiple drills. Let's travel back home.
Yeah, I noticed we're missing a few rad filters.
Yeah. I think we've got enough. I think. Wait, hold on. I assumed... Was it machinery? Is that where the rad filters are kept? Down below me. Okay. So we don't have any repair kits. Oh! Okay. Auto load filters. We've had the radiation shield on consistently since I turned it on, and we were blowing through filters the whole time. And I just didn't notice. Cool. All right. Well, actually, first things first. I promised him a dormitory. We're getting a dormitory, and that means we gotta go over here. Build. Dormitory. How big's a dormitory? It is like this. Upstairs feels appropriate for the dormitory, I think. Unless, how wide is it? Nah, it's too wide for there. And I don't want to put them in the basement. That just feels wrong. So yeah, let's put that there, but it's inaccessible. So we need to also build an elevator for 10 more metals. And now we've got a dormitory. Hey, there's less rebellion and less gloom. That's great. Okay, but now we don't have enough metals for the drill. The drill cost 50. But I think we should go get that 50 metals tomorrow. And for today, I think we should just make all the radiation filters we can. Now, will he volunteer to do this job? He's not saying so. Oh, it's late at night, though. That's probably why. Okay, so tomorrow morning, I'm going to assign him to that job. Actually, let's go check out the dormitory. Okay, we've got 4 beds up here. Okay, cool. So I probably don't need to build another one for a while. Let's end the day. So yeah, if I can, I'm going to get him to make those radiation filters while I go out and get more metals so we can make a drill. And then we'll figure out our next altar. Alright, so is he going to volunteer to do this? Come on, man. Come on. Do I have to start working on it first? Okay. He's not volunteering. Okay, well, I'm going to save that for later tonight. I'm going to do the airlock thing now. Let's go get some more metal. Because I can make those when I'm exhausted. It'll take longer, but... yeah. Alright, let's work on this. So I need at least 50 metals. If I want to make a drill. And it wouldn't be bad to have a little bit more so I can also make repair kits. They seemed like they were pretty cheap. Just having one on hand would probably be a good idea. Okay. 80 seems good. I'm almost out of juice here. So he's in the greenhouse. Is he doing some kind of job in the greenhouse? I'm not sure. Well, let's queue up a Vertara drill. And then I'm just going to use the rest of my energy making as much of this stuff as I can. Oh, wait. Okay, the radiation is going outside. And it looks like, I think we're taking... yeah, we're taking our nightly dose of radiation right now. But I think we're probably okay. Let's see how much we get tonight. So, I'm going to rest. It is weird how that A button stays there after I hit it. Oh, I just realized that's what that somebody's trying to call me. That's what that call icon is. Lucas.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleportation.
I'm going to interrupt him.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
So, something just occurred to me. I mean, I feel like there's got to be a reason why they're blurring out the faces. So I mean, we've seen images of the people I've been talking to. We know that there's not something weird about their faces, or at least we assume there's not something weird about their faces so far. But who's to say that my guy isn't an altar of somebody back on Earth? Is there somebody with a 00 jacket on who's the original Jan? Is he married to Lena? Did they make an altar who had messed up his relationship with Lena so they would have this guy to send or something? Like, part of me is just wondering, like, there's got to be some kind of twist in this story, right? This kind of story usually has some kind of twist in it. Some like, oh no, you didn't realize that X was going on, you know? Like, when you've got people who look the same, it's so tempting to do that kind of thing. I can't help but wonder, is the boss a Jan? Is somebody else a Jan? I don't know. Anyway, I just had to say that out loud. Okay, so what are we doing right now? We are going to finish making some stuff. Oh, Technician Jan isn't volunteering, but it looks like he does have something to say. Where is he? Oh, he's in the greenhouse, of course. That's what it says. Let's talk to him. Wait. Where is he? Okay, I don't... Oh, wait, I see him back there somewhere. Weird. Okay, I'm going to queue up another one of these. But, yeah, he's in... Wait, is he embedded in the wall? What's he doing?
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then.
Okay, so we've had our chat. I just keep, like, flirting with these jobs, thinking that maybe he's in the organics outpost. Okay, hold on. Is he doing work there? In the organics outpost? Is he just doing whatever jobs he wants to do? Is he, for instance, maybe an equal member of this team and not my servant? Okay, we've got a Vertara drill. Well, if there's a chance that he's just going to be doing whatever he wants, it feels like I should probably just queue up more jobs everywhere, right? Like, now that we've got some, like, raw food cooked up, let's make some cooked meals. So I still don't quite know what set uphold means. Is an uphold like a number of these that we want to maintain, so it'll auto queue stuff or something? I'm not sure. But let's just make 6 of these for now. And then head to the airlock. And I guess I'll meet him out here, because what I want to do is take down one of these rock barriers. And they're close to this. And yeah, it looks like he is operating the thing. Or is he? Yeah. He's drilling. So I've got 192 organics right now. I guess we'll see how that changes over time. Let's see if by the end of the day, he's gotten us some more. Right, that one's empty. That one over there I could still mine, but I'm not going to. Because I want to remember that. Oh, 206! Yeah! Yeah, he is definitely mining stuff. Okay, let's just... This one's as good as any. Let's Vertara drill this thing. Do I... Where do I... How do I place? Where do I put it? Oh, wait a minute. It wants to be on the other side? Oh. Does that mean that this is a one-way thing? Like, there was one over here. Right? Like, I don't know where to place it. Oh, wait. Oh, it's up there. I thought this was the wall, but no, this is a... Oh, I need to remove the rocks from above? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. You mean to make a drill as well as a drill cartridge. Oh, wait, did I not make a drill cartridge? Is that what I'm missing? I know it looks like I got one drill cartridge. But, okay, I'm a little confused. Oh, wait, there's a... Was that there before? Little hole in the ground? Little spot? Okay. I didn't think I saw that before, but you know what? I was a little... It was just barely off camera, I think. Okay, we've done it. It was a little awkward, but we figured it out. Okay. And now I can get more metals this way, but what else is up here? Ooh.
Okay. This is not good. We are surrounded. Damn it. So much for Plan B.
Are we going to be building a bridge? Develop a new plan. Okay, so... Huh. travel pylon is a useful structure for exploiting terrain far away from the base. When built, it works as a fast travel point, as well as a regular pylon that connects other structures. It comes equipped with a charging station. Okay, so basically, as soon as I got a certain distance away, they're like, hey, you might want to make travel pylons. Okay, so I'm not drilling anything right now, just because I want to get the lay of the land, and I want to use all of my, what is this? Enriched metals, maybe? Minerals. No, this is minerals. Okay, that's a climbable thing. Oh, more minerals. That is a blockage I can clear. Is it the same blockage? No, different blockage from before. And there's even more unexplored terrain up here. It's getting real late though. Luckily, going back down is free. It's just going up that costs suit battery. Okay, so if I clear that rock blockade, this will be an easier place to get to.
What's this? Huh. It's
Whoa.
triggering the alert in my suit.
Yeah.
I need to learn more about this thing.
Okay, so it sounds like we need some kind of scientist altar. And also I need to get back home. I mean, okay, I'm going to extract a little bit of metals. Just a little bit. Because I think I need that for, like, a charge or something. Wait, we got some more metals here. Am I successfully retracing my steps? Where am I? Yeah. It's nice that they make my base so visible. And it's also nice that the inside of my base is so colorful and warm, because it is so dismal out here. If this was just the entire color scheme, like the entire production design of the entire game, I would probably get tired of it real fast. But, yeah. By the way, I just noticed that I've got elements of my HUD on my backpack. I wonder if there was a point where they tried not to have HUD at all, and they were just going to try to put it all in the backpack. And they're like, nah, that player can't read that. And so they put it on the actual screen. But left it on the backpack because why not, right? Okay. So looks like the technician wants to talk to me. Oh, he's over there.
I like the new metals output. Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now? I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Well, actually, I do have an idea. We could build a research lab and see if we can come up with anything useful there. Okay, let's give it a go.
Which means we need a scientist. A scientist version of ourselves. And we're going to need a drill cartridge. We haven't found anything else that needs a mining outpost yet, though I'm sure we will. Wouldn't be bad to have an extra one of these around. Let's grab a couple of drill cartridges and a repair kit. I think we've queued up... Well, actually, no, we're getting... Let's see here. On the organics side... we could definitely... Because he spent all day mining, we're at our max, so it probably makes sense to commit to a little bit more food. But yeah, I think our next job is to figure out how to make a scientist. I've got a few more minutes before I need to leave. So yeah, let's do this now. Wait a minute. Oh, is the quantum computer... It looks like it's messed up. I assume I had to go to the quantum computer. But it's... looks like it's damaged, and I'm not sure what to do about that. This looks like it might be damaged too. It's hard to tell. How do I get a new altar if I can't research one on the quantum computer? Is there... I don't see an interaction. Oh, is it because I don't have a repair kit? Maybe I need to finish making a repair kit first, and that is downstairs. I cannot for the life of me keep track of where anything is in the space. I feel like I need to... I don't know. Maybe it would be worthwhile to... Wait a minute. I do have a repair... No, I don't. I don't have a repair kit. Oh, yeah, we've queued up the jobs. Okay, but... That means I need to... Oh, this... I thought I'd gotten close enough to pop this up, and it didn't pop up. But no, I just hadn't gotten close enough. Okay, here we go. Make a drill cartridge, and... Oh, I'm exhausted. Well, I still care. Let's work ourselves to death. Oh, my stamina's going down pretty hard. No, come on. I can finish it. I can finish it. Can't I? Okay. I look like I'm in trouble. Maybe we should pick this up to... Hey. Oh, but now I do have the option to repair. No. Wait a minute, what? I made a repair kit, and then I could just suddenly use the quantum computer? I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so it looks like we've got multiple options here. We've got a doctor who has a... Okay, so some of these have second branches. There's a refiner who can also lead to a worker. We've got a doctor who can also lead to a shrink. We've got a scientist who can branch off here. We've got... What is this? A botanist. We've got a guard. And we've got a miner. Well, miner makes a lot of sense, right? Okay, so the thing we need right now is a scientist. But I love the fact that... So I was assuming that they were just going to give me the altars one at a time on a schedule of their choosing. But no, that was just the first one. And they're kind of motivating the second one on purpose. But I'm getting the sense that the rest of these might be ones that I just decide to recruit when I'm ready. Okay. So I went to work. So originally, I went to work at a company, at some random company as a businessman, to make money, and I disappointed my professor. But here, it looks like I stick around in the sciences. Okay, yeah, and this only costs... I've got way more rupidium than this. Okay, I love those. We've queued up a scientist, but, I mean, I'm exhausted. Is this really... Are these the right conditions for generating this guy? I don't think so. Let's take a nap and we'll meet this guy in the morning.
You want me to take care of this?
Sure. Absolutely. So he's going to be working in the workshop. That's the smallest job I assigned. You lazy whatever. Okay. So let's go. So because I did that work on the quantum computer, does that mean that the womb is just ready to go? Yeah. We're ready to go with the scientist. But I've been doing this for over an hour. And so part of me is like, you know what? I ended the first episode right before getting the technician. Maybe this is the kind of cliffhanger that these episodes lend themselves towards. Maybe the next episode should be when we meet the scientist. And also, besides, I just realized that it's noon on June 14th, 2025, and I've got a No Kings protest to get to. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to see you later. There's a subscribe button. I can't believe I'm making so many episodes about this game, but I'm really, really getting into it. So there's the next episode. Click on it when you're ready, and I'll see you.